Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of today's home tour. It's Jason Will, real estate broker with Blueprint Realty Company, and today we are in Arley, Alabama at a cabin, a log cabin on Smith Lake. And I wanted to start the video right here because I think it hopefully gives you an idea of probably one of the prime selling features of this property, and that is privacy. All right, so we have a residence right behind us, but there's a privacy fence separating it. So once you come inside the privacy fence, it's totally private. Okay, so I cannot wait to show you this one. I'm really excited about it. I know there's a lot of you out there that are looking for places like this where you're not right up next to a next door neighbor and can actually feel like you're like in a cabin in the woods, just like this. Let's go take a look. All right, y'all, welcome inside. I'm a little obsessed with this place. I'm gonna try not to gush over it too much. All right, so I'm gonna give you the lay of the land here. Obviously, we've got a living, dining, kitchen combo here. Down this hallway to my right, you're gonna find 2 bedrooms and 2 baths. There's a primary suite with a primary ensuite bath. Then you're gonna go up these stairs. You're gonna have an additional loft bedroom. Could easily be a bunk room for the kids. Plenty of space up there for 2 big beds. I'd say 2 queen size beds, but plenty of room for a queen size bed and some bunks. And you've got a full bath up there. So we've got 3 bedrooms in total, 3 bathrooms. And then also down this hallway is a little closet laundry where it looks like they have one of those washer dryer combos. All right, y'all, here's the deal. We're not going to extend the tour upstairs today. It's currently being used for storage, so it's a little cluttered. So you're just going to have to use your imagination. I want you to picture a space up there that has a lot of different possibilities. I've already mentioned it could be a bunk room for the kids if you're wanting this cabin to be an Airbnb, if you want to use it as, you know, a vacation property and an investment property. So you can put more heads and beds up there. There's plenty of room up there for an entertainment space, pool table, foosball table. So a lot of different things you can do with that space. And as I mentioned, it has its own private bath up there. So really, really nice. All right, y'all, welcome into the primary suite. The guest bedroom down here on the main living level is adjacent to this room. And I know it may look a little tight in here, but we've got big furniture pieces. So I think if we take those out, put some more modest sized furniture pieces in here, and you could make this a nice king suite. Now the ensuite bath is rocking. It's been redone. It looks really, really good. I can't wait to show you that. Really luxurious shower. But if you wanted more privacy, you could, you know, remodel the upstairs and make that just a very fabulous and very private, you know, master suite space. So just kind of keep that in mind. There's a lot of possibilities with this property, and it's also going to depend on what you're going to use it for. Is it going to be a second home, a primary home, or is it going to be a kind of a combination of second home and investment property? So depending on what you want to do with it, I think it has the space and the features to accommodate kind of all those different lifestyles, or a combination of those lifestyles all in one. I think this is a cool feature worth pointing out. There's a stereo system in there, surround sound, speakers extend outside, so you bring the tunes out here on the deck. I mean, I can imagine that there have been some very fond memories made right here. A lot of laughs, a lot of joy, and it's time for you to take that experience over and make your own memories. This is going to be a really special place for you. All right, for a small cabin, it sure does have a very expansive outdoor living. Well, let's change that to outdoor living spaces because we've got multiple deck platforms leading down to the water. But this has got a ton of room right here. I mean, you could actually do some serious entertaining out here. Got a nice grill station over here, nice outdoor table here, perfect spot for coffee. I mean, just look at these chairs overlooking this super expansive view of the lake. You got to see this in person to appreciate it. So I can't wait to show you this view in person. This is what it's all about right here. I mean, this is the life. Can you imagine just sitting here morning, afternoon, evening, just taking in the view, in the morning with a cup of coffee, in the evening with a cocktail or a glass of wine, just talking about the adventures you had on the lake or the fish you caught off the dock. I think if you come see this place in person, what would be a really good idea is we make a pit stop at the Sons of Arley. It's like a gas station / little mini grocery store in downtown Arley. Pick up some little picnic items and I'll just kind of drop you off here. Maybe take a stroll, maybe take a drive and just let you have a little picnic here and just really immerse yourself in this lifestyle. All right, how about this space? This is pretty cool. The deck overlooking the dock. This is going to provide extra outdoor living space right here on the edge of the lake with beautiful panoramic views. So it's pretty cool. You know, like peak seasons, peak weekends like 4th of July, you know, Memorial, Labor Day weekend, when there's a lot of boat traffic or an increase in boat traffic, that dock can get a little rocking, right? So it's nice to be able to have a space like this to enjoy the lake and not have to worry about spilling your drink. All right, y'all, I think you want to pay close attention to this part because there's actually 2 ways to access the lake shore and the boat dock. You can take the stairs from the cabin or you can take this side road. The seller owns the lot the cabin sits on and the adjacent lot. And so what he's done here, what it looks like to me, which I'll verify if you're interested in buying this, but he's carved out a road to make it super convenient to get, you know, parents and maybe small kids, coolers, all the lake toys, all the boat stuff down to the lakefront and back without having to take those stairs. The seller told me in total there's 107 stairs up from the boat dock to the cabin. And so maybe you've got some, you know, bad knee, an old football injury, whatever the case may be, this is going to make it super convenient to get down to the lakefront via side-by-side, 4-wheeler, golf cart, truck, Jeep, you name it. All right, so that's a big plus. We've made our way to the end of the road that the seller has made that provides a convenient way to walk or travel down to the boat dock if you are not a fan of stairs, or you've got a medical issue, who knows, right? So this is very, very accommodating for folks that are anti-stairs, but we're standing right now on the exposed rock. It's that time of year, right, when they drain the lake and expose all this beautiful rock, but it also provides the best view of the boat dock. I'm going to show you the trail, the stairs. We're going to go back up that way to the cabin, take the stairs back up. So I'll give you some shots of that so you can kind of see both kind of vantage points, if you will. All right, so there's where the road dead ends. This is the path right here. Okay, we're going to follow it this way. And as you can see, we've got some rock steps right there leading up. We also have some rock steps right here. See these? So you can take these all the way up really, really easily. And it puts you right here at the foot of the walkway down to the dock. All right, so we've made our way down to the boat dock, and the first thing I noticed is that we've got synthetic boards that are in excellent shape from the walkway to the dock itself and extending out to the swim platform. So that's going to be ease of maintenance. It's going to be longer lifespan. It's just a quality product, no splinters or any of that stuff that you would have with wood. So it's very resistant to the elements, which is good. Got the hydraulic lift already installed, which conveys in the sail, so it's ready for your boat. And then you've got this big swim platform for the kids and the fam, everybody to hang out, you know, jump, dive, you know, do all the things, but you know, lay out in the sun. Anything you want to get done right here, you're going to have the space to do it. So although it's not a huge boat dock, it has everything you need to have a great experience here on Smith Lake. All right, I want to thank those of you who have watched till the end. Really appreciate you, and be glad that you did, because there's a slight caveat I wanted to mention. Now, you may recall from the start of the video, I was really ranting and raving about the privacy of the property, and it certainly is. But just wanted to remind everybody that the seller does own the adjacent lot. So I reached out to him. He has no immediate plans to build on it after the cabin sells, but eventually he will. And so that will be a shared space, if you will, on the end of that kind of point of that county road. That will be a shared, you know, environment. So keep that in mind if you're thinking about maybe scheduling an appointment to see this one, or maybe writing an offer, whatever the case may be. I just wanted you to keep that in mind. Now, if you want to see more homes that are for sale on Smith Lake, I've set up an easy URL for you to access all the active listings, no matter what MLS they're in or what county they're in or what side of the lake they're on. So go to smithlakeactivelistings.com. That's smithlakeactivelistings.com. From that website, you can communicate with me, but if it's just easier to send a text or, you know, give me a call, do so direct on my cell at 251-583-9728.